Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar, Brand Scent Virtual Promotional Product Show. Today, you are listening using your computer speaker system by default. You'll have the opportunity to submit questions by type in the mentions pane on the control panel. You may send in your questions at any time. We will collect these and address them at the end of the presentation. Today's webinar is proudly sponsored by Personalised Freight Solutions. Personalised Freight Solutions is an international freight forwarding company facilitating the movement of cargo globally. Their services include import and export, sea and air freight, border clearances and on-ground trucking at both origin and destination. Have a chat with the PFS team about your next shipment at www.personalisedfreightsolutions.com. Brand Scent Light and Glow Designs is the brainchild of doctors who turned their minds to alchemy. They sought to disrupt the industry through knowledge of hormones and understanding which scents trigger the release of endorphins, dopamine, serotonin, etc. As a successful brand, they deliver feelings and emotions through senses. Humans comprehend everything around us through senses and learn through experiences, and that is, as a standing point, is their brand strategy, which focuses on one sensory branding. The use of wooden wick added another sensory element to the candle burning experience. Being in the industry of candle making and scent marketing, it was and it is imperative they seek to disrupt and innovate. Light and Glow Designs Proprietary Limited consists of two key operational arms, namely Light and Glow, their retail brand of home fragrances, and secondly Brand Scent, which has a focus on scent marketing and contract manufacturing and has been operating for 5 years. In the 5 years, they have won multiple Victorian and National Industry Awards and are current finalists for the 2020 Australian Small Business Champion Awards being held in November. As manufacturers, they are Australian made and carry the globally recognised product symbol, an advantage as an exporter. Key focus is producing products designed to provide a multi-sensory experience and create the ambience that has a lasting impression. Light and Glow is stocked in over 150 stores nationally and internationally in New Zealand, Hong Kong and Japan. Brand Scent services companies such as American Express, Auslan, Australian Open, home buyer centres in their promotional needs in activations through promotional agencies. I will now hand this over to Jiva.
Good morning. So I'm Jiva, one of the director of Brand Scent. Thanks for the opportunity to present about our business today. So I just want to run through what is Brand Scent and what we do, and then I'm going to show you some of the products. And anytime if you have any questions, just let us know, and at the end I'm happy to answer any questions you have. So I'm just just going to take you to our business and show you some of the things. So first, who we are. So we are a Brand Scent. We design, manufacture and promote. So I hope you're all ready to sniff out savvy marketing opportunity, and so going to talk something about scent marketing. So scent marketing, what is scent marketing, and how does it work, and how can it help you? So the scent marketing, the sense of smell is our most powerful sense and directly connect to part of our brain that create memories and emotions. So that's what we do. So this is one of the work we have done for Burbank as a supplier. Socium came to us and we did for that Socium. And the science, as a doctors, we just create our products through the science background. So just want to, not going to talk too much about medical here, but you can see how our brain is connected directly to the nasal pathway. So that's how it's created the memory. So brand identity. So now we all know importance of brand identity and recognition of loyalty. So that's what you create from scent marketing. So that's one of the work we did for Fox FM for their Valentine's Day, again as a distributor for APA. And then just want to talk a little bit more about olfactory logo. So when creating scent to represent your brand, you are essentially creating a olfactory logo, which is an unmistakable imprint. why olfactory marketing is trending. So I'm just going to give you a couple of examples. So if you smell a scent, most of the time you will have at least 65% recall of that scent after a year, where when you see something, it's only 20% of recall after a year. So that's why you choose the smell, and which is really work well for scent marketing. Burger King and New Balance, they use, just going to take as an example and give you. So the Burger King, what they do is they use the smell of Whopper burger throughout their aircon and create that the vibe of the smell when you walk into the store, and that's increased their sales, and which is proven by market research. And also New Balance in shoe store in Beijing, they did a similar thing. They bought the sensory store experience by creating a scent with wood and leather and used in their throughout the shop. And what they found is the shoppers were staying in the shop twice the time of the similar size store. When they stay longer, and they spend more than twice the amount of money the similar size store in other shops. So this is some of the example how it is important the olfactory marketing is. Same, we did some work, we worked through different industries. So that's a plumbing service. We did Christmas gifting. So when we do it, we fully customize from scent to their packaging and everything. And we deliver a high-end product. And these are all Australian made, so they all come with Australian made license. Just going to talk a little bit about brand scent. So brand scent, it's one of the arm of Light and Glow Designs. So, and we two doctors who started the business to bring the science back into the sensory branding. And we don't just create a normal candle, we create an experience for your clients. Why you choose us? Because we are a multi-award winning manufacturer. We have won quite a few awards in the last 3 years. So that's some of the awards there. And that's some of the examples. So when the home buyers and they came, they want to create a specific scent for their show houses and settlement gifts. So we create something for them. And then just why the scent marketing? It's as I mentioned earlier, the customers most of the time will remember the scent, so we can create a essentially logo. This is another example. I'm just going to give you some case study what we have done. So the first one is Mimosa Home. So they came to with a brief of vibrant, fresh scent to create for the alertness and their builders. So they want to create a really nice scent for their display homes. And we have done the research, and we then get back to them with a scent, Mandarin Mimosa. We create that Mimosa because their brand has Mimosa, so we create a scent for them, and which is now they use it throughout their all the display homes and when they give a settlement gift. And then another one, it's brand which located in New South Wales. They want to this accommodation, so they wanted to create something woody, and also it's in the coastal area. So we come up with another brand, another fragrance, which is Ocean Breeze. So this is they give to all the people who stay in their apartments, and they also use it throughout their apartments. This is another example. So when they want a hamper, we create something for builders and others. And if you want to know more about us, you can always contact us. This is our contact details. And now I'm going to take a few minutes to show you some of the products. And then if you have some questions, happy to answer. So when we say customize, as I said, we are a Australian-made license holder. So all our products, when it comes with Australian-made license. So that's with the license number. And we create cents. So we have a bank of more than 500 cents, but we can create any cents for the customer's need. So if someone say that this is their brand and they wanted to create something, and we can definitely do that. And then when we don't just get and brand it on the candle, we fully customize the product. So it's according to the client's need, we can create the products. And all our candles goes with a wooden wick, means when you burn, it's also give you the crackle noise, and it doesn't smoke. So they're much cleaner, very slow burning, so they burn really long hours. And then in the boxes, we get really high quality boxes. If the customers want to print something with the message, we can do that. That's some of the works I'm just going to show you. And if they want to get it something on the tin, they wanted to put a label, and then we can also customize a box for their need. And again, they all come with the Australian license. And they want to pad printing or laser etching, we can do that. So you can see, they're very good quality, high quality products here. Boxes, when we do, you can use it, a magnetic box, hammer box, whatever the limit is endless. So we can pretty much do whatever the client's needs. We can create some reed diffusers. So when we create a scent, if they want to use it through the candles, diffusers, room spray. So if someone want to get it into the room spray, we can do that. And also, if they want ribbons, we can get the ribbons printed. It's all here made in Australia. And yeah, so pretty much we can do anything for your clients need. So I'm happy to answer any questions you have now, and I will check with Ida whether you have any questions.
Thank you, Jiva, for your great presentation. We do have a couple of questions that have come through.
Yeah.
So our first question is, what is the turnaround time on custom orders?
So the custom orders, we can turn around within 3 weeks, unless they want a fully customized box and fully customized glassware. So if they want us to fully printed glassware, then it's take around 2 to 3 months with a customized set. But if it's a small quantity, we can turn around in 3 weeks time, 2 to 3 weeks time. So it's depend on the project, but we can definitely turn around the goods within 2 to 3 weeks.
Lovely. And lastly, do you offer scent matching?
Yes, we do. So if the clients come with a brief, we can create a scent for them, or if they already have a scent, we can match the scent and use that. We are doing that for American Express and other few businesses, but we can definitely do that. Yes.
Awesome. Okay, well, that appears to be all the questions that have come through. So if any questions do come to mind after the presentation, please send an email to Jiva, and his email address is corporate@lightandglowdesigns.com.au. I will include that email address as part of the email you will receive tomorrow with a copy of today's recording. So on behalf of Brand Centre and APA, thank you for joining us today, and I hope you all have a great afternoon. Thanks,
Thank you.
Jiva.
Thank you so much.